Can you hear me? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, give me I missed to do one thing. I don't know. Give me a second. Yes, I need to create it. Give me more 5 minutes, guys, to create the breakout rooms. Okay, guys. Now we will start a different activity now. Okay. Before start the activity, do you have any questions about the course, the training that the last activity that I passed to you about to realize to do I believe it's 3 courses in the Azure. Did you have any difficult anything?
No, professor.
Is it okay? No. So now we do. You continue the exercise, but use a hands-on approach, okay? Because that time the idea is only is a course, it's a theory course, is to understand the basic concepts about the Microsoft Cloud. Now you do the activity 6.2.4, hands-on Azure IoT. It's 2 activities, okay? The first activity, we set the account, create a hub device. I will show I explain better. And you connect a device in the cloud. Okay, you create a Python application that sends data to the cloud. The second activity, the Azure Analytics, you use this connection and create some analytics capability. You manipulate the data and generate and analyze the data using the cloud service. Okay. My plan is, okay, give me a second. My idea is to I will open the breakout rooms. Okay. You move in your specific group in the breakout rooms. It is a group activity. You don't need to submit nothing after when you finalize this activity. You don't need to submit nothing. But I expect that you try to do alone, but you use the group to discuss. For example, I have a problem in this step. Okay. Okay, you have the group to discuss. If you don't solve in the group, you call me and I enter in the breakout room to clarify any questions. Okay. The first activity is we use the IoT architecture, Azure Cloud, to create IoT Managed. What is IoT Managed? It is the architecture of the Azure, okay? When you think about the IoT Azure, it is the architecture that you have. Here you have the device, okay? For example, the sensor, actuator, okay? Close to the device, for example, in the plant, you have the one IoT Edge, okay, where you can use Azure IoT Edge runtime, okay. And in the cloud, you have the service, the IoT service in the cloud, where the IoT hub is the gateway to enter in the cloud, okay. All the data that you produce here, in this example that you studied now, you don't have this layer. You send the data directly from the device to the IoT hub, okay? The first exercise is you emulate one device using Python, okay? And send the data directly to IoT hub. In the first activity, the IoT foundations, you create this script and you configure the IoT hub using the cloud. The big picture, did you understand? Did you understand the big picture, guys?
We have to use the Azure tools, right?
Sorry, can you repeat?
We have to use the tools from Azure, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, okay. How you do it? First, you have some explanation. What is Azure IoT Hub? Okay, you need to read it again. Okay, and you have step by step what you need to do. First, you need to log in Azure. Okay. Second, create a resource. Okay, and it's true. It's clear. You need to already have an account that you need to create in the last activity. Okay, and you define one resource. When you define resource, you're looking for IoT Hub and create. And you have a lot of, you have step by step the directions here, okay? One important thing that all the time you need to pay attention is about the subscription. The subscription is the way that Azure billing you, okay? Generate the bill, okay? Remember, all the times, or you use Azure for students, or you use the direction that you have here, okay? It's real important. Don't try to test anything different because maybe it's not work because you don't apply a credit card. If you don't apply a credit card, you don't have Microsoft don't have any way to generate a bill for you. Okay. Pay attention to the subscription in the direction that you have here in this exercise. Okay. You have step by step. For example, here you need to select the correct tire because you have a lot of tires that you need to pay. You have only one that is free. Okay. And the first step is you need to create the IoT Hub. After you create the IoT Hub, you provision the one device in the hub. Okay, register a new device. Okay, you have step by step how to do it here. Okay, and after you create, you make the provision of this device in the hub. You go to the Python. You go to using the PyCharm or any IDE that you want. You create an emulation of this device. You have step by step how to create it here. Okay. You have some comments about MQTT protocol. Don't worry, it's the next class. You have a class about MQTT, okay? You don't need to think about it now, okay? And you have here, step by step, how to run this code, okay? It is the first exercise. An important thing, okay? After, for example, you play run to run the exercise, okay? After you play run, okay, you test, everything works, stop the Python application because the subscription that you have has a limitation for the number of data that you can send to the hub for data, okay? And you have to exercise. So don't test, it's work, stop, okay? Another important thing, if you see here, you have a GitHub that I prepared for you, okay? In this GitHub, you have the IoT 624 Python, the exercise, okay? In this folder here, you have the codes that I use in this exercise if you want to make a double check, if you want to copy, okay? Any question about the first exercise?
Not for now, teacher.
Okay. Now, I will give 1 hour to finalize the first exercise, and after each, return everybody to the main room, okay? I close the breakout rooms, and I explain the second exercise. If you finish the first exercise early, you can call me to go to the breakout room, and I explain the exercise to your group in group by group, okay? If you finalize first. Any questions? Okay.
Teacher, is that document on Canvas?
Yes, these documents, this file here is here, okay? Give me a second. Okay. 6.2, activity 6.2.4, okay? You click here, and you have the two files. The file that I present to you is this one, IoT Hub Foundation. The Azure Analytics is the next one. Did you understand?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay.
We have to follow the instructions in the PDF, right?
Yes, sure. The PDF is a hands-on exercise, step by step, okay? If you have some step that you didn't understand, call me, okay? The idea is to understand step by step what you're doing. It's not only like you doing the things without any understanding, okay? I write a lot, I try to explain in the PDF, but if you didn't understand, please ask me, call me, and I enter in the breakout room and clarify your question. It's important to understand, okay? Any questions? Okay, I open the breakout room. Guys, please move to breakout rooms. If you have any question, call me and I go to the breakout rooms, okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.